This is the key to this shit right here, okay? Listen. They trying to get the caddy. They know that caddy is melanin, so they're using the melatonin as what? A sleep aid. That's what they talk about. But they got to use it for another reason too. They got to use the melatonin as a sleep aid because we are like a dimension away from caddy. It's right here in this room. We just haven't put the dial on. They say heaven is right around you. You just can't see it. So if caddy is a dimension away from us, that surround us, that means it's got to be a dimension to surround white people too. Now look at this shit here. Now look at this. It's got to be a dimension that surround white people too. Now white people was not created from that dimension. So that dimension is in opposition from them. So when they go to sleep, they see monsters and gods, monsters and demons. So on one thing, they got to take the melatonin just to sleep at fucking night because we are into this particular caddy realm right now. The shit is right around our ass. And they can't sleep at night. Juju said that a long time ago. Said the crackers, they can't even sleep. That's why they got to take the melatonin also, but the other ones try to take it, there's higher doses of this shit. They have to take, the part that's selling the thing is lower dosage. Because the higher dose, see, it was interesting because obviously they've been experimenting with this thing a long time because C. Freeman L. said he had read in the early 80s that they was taking the melanin from a black sheep and shooting it in the asses of white women, and all of a sudden around the 1980s and shit, white women start getting booties. Now they got white women that ain't got no titties, but got asses. They got to get fucking damn implants for the titties, but them motherfuckers got booties. I'm looking at white girls and say, God damn, this mother. And I remember living in Mullins. I think I went fucking 20-something years and ain't seen one ass on a cracker. But all of a sudden, man, white girls got booties. Skinny white girls. And it was saying that they were shooting this melanin they was getting from a black sheep in them. Now, so the higher dosage, these secret society people use that shit to try to get the caddy. But I remember I was talking to, see, I knew something was up with this melatonin, the regular shit that they selling on the market, because it's got to be a lower dosage. Because Richard King told me over the phone that if they took the real damn melatonin, even the real shit, the high doses, they can go crazy within 48 hours. That's what Richard King told me. But anyway, they needed to go to sleep. Now listen to this. They dream and they see monsters. Now it's interesting because I was telling a sister that teaches at Georgia State this. She says it's interesting because she got two nieces that's got a white mama. And they half black. They are black, basically. And she said they are on all kind of Prozac and shit, fucked up in their head, because since they was little girls, they couldn't go to sleep because they see monsters when they dream. And that's a motherfucking damn half black motherfucker. So what you think about the white people? Because caddy is an alternative dimension that is not accessible to them. That which is not created out of something cannot be accessed into that particular thing that it is not created out of. Only that which is created from the beginning can get back to the beginning. You see what I'm saying? They are not the Edomite people. So they're not created from Eden, so they can't get back to Eden. But because Eden is here, they see they going through all kind of shit, and that's why they got to have that damn melatonin. You get it? Now, listen to this. Listen to this. I'm going to show you something. And let you know I know what I'm talking about, and then I'm going to go into the little story on what happened to me. Then let me get this revelation. In the Gnostic text, which is Bentley Layton's book up there, the Gnostic text, or the Nag Hammadi Library, one of the two, Bentley Layton's Gnostic scripture, or the Nag Hammadi Library. On page 314 in the Nag Hammadi Library. Now, the Gnostic scripture is Typhonian Egyptian scripture that was found in 1945. It had Horus, Osiris, and all these Egyptian deities through it until the white man shut down production of translating it until 1977. So 1945, 1977. And when he did translate, he put Jesus over all the names of the Christ. So still yet, just disregard that. This is the true shit and what the Bible is built out of. Now listen, on page 314, I want to read something to you. And listen to this.